Have you ever wondered what secrets the ocean depths hold, and how our actions interfere with the life that thrives beneath the water surface? The world beneath the waves is a place of wonder and mystery, a realm that is as diverse as it is enigmatic. From the vastness of the open ocean to the intricate complexity of coral reefs, every corner of the aquatic world teems with life, each more unique than the last. Yet, for all its wonder, it remains a world largely unknown to us. Scientists estimate that we've only explored less than 5% of the world's oceans. That leaves 95%, a staggering majority, uncharted and unexplored. It's a testament to the sheer magnitude of life that exists beneath the water's surface, a world that continues to astonish and bewilder us with its rich diversity and stunning beauty. But this world is not without its threats. The same waters that cradle such a plethora of life are also subject to the whims of human intervention. Pollution, overfishing, climate change. These are but a few examples of how we, as a species, have left our mark on the aquatic world. With every plastic bottle that finds its way into the ocean, with every fishing net that's cast too wide, we disrupt the delicate balance of these underwater ecosystems. Yet it's not all doom and gloom. There's a growing awareness about the impact of our actions on aquatic life. More and more people are beginning to realize that what happens beneath the waves doesn't stay beneath the waves. The health of our oceans, rivers, and lakes is inextricably linked to our own survival. It's a connection that underscores the importance of conservation and the need for sustainable practices. As we dive deeper into the blue, it becomes evident that our actions have significant impacts on these delicate ecosystems. But with awareness comes the power to change, the opportunity to make a difference. The future of the aquatic world is in our hands, and it's up to us to decide what that future will look like. Humans have been intervening with aquatic life for centuries, but do we truly understand the consequences of our actions? Let's take a moment to dive into the deep, exploring the vast spectrum of our interactions with the aquatic world. On one hand, we have fishing, a centuries-old practice that has provided sustenance for societies across the globe. When done sustainably, fishing can coexist with the natural ebb and flow of marine life. But on the other hand, overfishing has stripped our oceans of their once abundant bounty, disrupting delicate marine ecosystems and leading to the decline of many fish species. Then there's pollution. From plastic waste to chemical runoff, these human-made contaminants have become a ubiquitous part of our waterways. The effects are far-reaching and often devastating. Creatures, both large and small, are ingesting these toxins, leading to harmful effects on their health and, in turn, the health of the entire ecosystem. And we can't forget about climate change, the invisible and yet all-encompassing threat. Our oceans absorb about 1/4 of the carbon dioxide we emit, leading to warmer waters and ocean acidification. This change in water chemistry not only threatens coral reefs, the nurseries of the sea, but also the countless species that call these vibrant ecosystems home. Yet it's not all doom and gloom. There are instances where human intervention has led to positive outcomes. Cleanup efforts, for instance, can help mitigate the effects of pollution, while sustainable fishing practices and marine protected areas can aid in the recovery of fish populations and the preservation of biodiversity. But the fact remains, our actions, whether they're rooted in necessity, ignorance, or greed, have tipped the scales. It's a complex, multifaceted issue, one that requires our immediate attention and action. Because, like it or not, we're intricately connected to our oceans, to the life that teems beneath the waves. Our actions, intentional or not, have far-reaching consequences on the aquatic life we so admire. But how exactly does our intervention affect these underwater inhabitants, and what are the long-term impacts? Well, let's take a deep dive into some specific examples. Picture the vibrant, dazzling hues of a coral reef, a bustling city of marine life. Yet due to human-induced climate change and ocean acidification, we're witnessing a concerning phenomenon known as coral reef bleaching. This is when corals expel the algae living in their tissues, causing them to turn completely white. It's a stress response to warmer water temperatures and can lead to the death of these vital ecosystems if not reversed. But it's not just the corals that suffer. This bleaching event sets off a chain reaction, affecting the countless species that call these reefs home. From the smallest shrimp to the largest shark, these creatures rely on the reef for food, shelter, and breeding grounds. The loss of coral reefs can lead to the extinction of numerous species and a decrease in biodiversity, and it doesn't stop there. Our overfishing practices are another stark example of human intervention. By removing large quantities of fish from the ocean, we alter the food web and disrupt the natural balance. Predatory fish that control the population of smaller species are removed, leading to a surge in the numbers of these smaller fish, and therefore a depletion of their food sources. It's a domino effect that can drastically change the face of our oceans. Then there's the issue of pollution. From plastics to harmful chemicals, the substances we dump into our oceans have devastating impacts on aquatic life. Sea creatures ingest these pollutants or become entangled in debris, leading to injury and death. Moreover, these substances can alter the water's chemistry, leading to toxic environments for marine life. These changes, although seemingly isolated, can disrupt the delicate balance of life beneath the waves. Our actions on land have far-reaching consequences for the creatures of the deep, and it's crucial to understand these impacts if we wish to protect and preserve the wonder that is our world's oceans. After all, we all share this planet, and it's up to us to ensure its health and longevity for the generations to come. In the face of these challenges, humanity is not standing idle. Many are working tirelessly to restore and protect our oceans. From the icy expanses of the Arctic to the vibrant coral reefs of the tropics, efforts to conserve and restore aquatic life are in full swing. One such effort is the creation of marine protected areas, or MPAs. These are essentially safe zones in our oceans where human activity is limited to allow marine ecosystems to recover and thrive. Across the globe, there are now thousands of MPAs, covering millions of square miles of ocean. From the Great Barrier Reef Marine Park in Australia to the Papahanaumokuakea Marine National Monument in Hawaii, these protected areas serve as vital sanctuaries for countless species. But conservation isn't just about setting boundaries, it's also about cleaning up the mess we've made. That's where cleanup initiatives come in. Around the world, groups of dedicated volunteers regularly gather to remove trash from beaches and coastlines. And it's not just about picking up litter. Innovative projects are underway to tackle the vast patches of floating plastic in our oceans, aiming to turn the tide on this man-made menace. Then there's the issue of overfishing. To ensure we don't plunder the seas to the point of emptiness, sustainable fishing practices are gaining traction. These include setting catch limits, reducing bycatch, and promoting aquaculture. By respecting the balance of the ocean, these practices aim to ensure that fishing can continue without depleting stocks or damaging ecosystems. Of course, these efforts aren't without their challenges. From political hurdles to funding constraints, the path to ocean conservation is far from smooth. But despite this, there's a growing global community of scientists, activists, and everyday people who are rolling up their sleeves to protect our blue planet. While the challenges are immense, the determination and ingenuity of those fighting for our oceans give us hope. Despite the challenges, the ocean continues to surprise us with its resilience and diversity. In the grand tapestry of aquatic life, a myriad of new discoveries constantly broadens our knowledge and understanding. Let's delve into some of these fascinating revelations. First, meet the ninja lantern shark, a species recently discovered off the coast of Central America. As the moniker suggests, this shark has a stealthy nature, blending into the deep ocean's darkness, while its bioluminescent skin helps it to lure unsuspecting prey. It's a perfect example of nature's ingenuity in the face of survival. Next, the Hoff crab, named after the actor David Hasselhoff due to its hairy chest, is a unique creature found near hydrothermal vents deep in the Antarctic Ocean. The hair on its chest is host to colonies of bacteria that detoxify the poisonous minerals spewed out by the vents, allowing the crab to survive in such a hostile environment. Moving on, we have the Casper octopus, a ghostly white creature discovered at depths of over 2.5 miles in the Pacific Ocean. With almost completely transparent skin, It's a testament to the adaptability of life under extreme pressure and minimal light. Lastly, the faceless cusk, a deep-sea fish devoid of any visible facial features, was recently rediscovered after more than a century. It's a reminder of how much we still have to learn about our oceans and the creatures that inhabit their unexplored depths. Each of these creatures, with their unique characteristics and adaptations, are a testament to the ocean's vast biodiversity. Their existence is a beacon of hope, showing us that life can flourish in even the most challenging conditions, and a warning, highlighting the delicate balance that can be disrupted by human intervention. These new discoveries remind us of the immense value and mystery that our oceans hold, urging us to protect and preserve them for future generations.